Taste of Country Nights. We are in here with the one and only Cam. What's happening?
Yeah, not much. I am the one and only.
Not much. You got a lot going on. Congrats. You're a new mom.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, how's that been going?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
My wife's the same way. I have a 10-and-a-half-month-old, and my wife is like, any moment she can get a nap, I'm like trying to help out as much as I can.
Oh, good. Yeah. The dads that are helpful, like, I'm pulling for you because my husband, I can't tell if it's him being helpful, but also it's me being petty sometimes. Like, if we go to bed and she wakes up in the middle of the night, like, I definitely have to breastfeed. He doesn't necessarily have to get up. We could swap, but I'm a Scorpio, I guess. I don't know what it is. He can't sleep, otherwise I think I would resent him too much, So, like, I make him get up, so he has to change the diaper and sit there with me, and then we're in it together,
Yeah, but you guys will appreciate that if farther down the road, that time. Have you been mom shamed yet? Because I get dad shamed a lot.
My sister warned me about this. She goes, careful what you post on the internet.
Yes.
Because people will shame you. And I had a picture of my daughter Lucy, and looks like she's holding a Coors Light because we're like sitting on the couch. And I was like, I'll post. No, I won't. I won't post this Coors Light. But no, what did you get shamed for?
Any and everything. Like
it was the eggs the other day.
Oh, so we just started feeding our baby eggs, like regular
she's
eggs.
Old enough, yeah.
Yeah, so I posted a thing about how, oh my God, I haven't bought eggs in so long. They're only 65 cents at Walmart for the dozen. And somebody messaged me a whole paragraph starting with, I hate to be this person. And then it was
if
like,
you start with that, you should just don't say it.
And it was about the quality of eggs I was giving her. I should give her the ones that are like orange, like organic. But I'm like, really?
Here's my Venmo. Send me the money for organic eggs. And
like
I'll buy
$4 for eggs or 99 cents. Are you going to take the baby on the road?
Yeah. Well, she's already done one trip. We did a promo trip to New York, and she flew up. It was her first flight. And because we did like the Today Show and all the TV stuff. So we get on the flight, and I had been nervous because, I don't like sitting next to a baby on a flight. So we had these little kind of gift bags made up where it's like, hi, my name's Lucy. It's my first flight. Here's some earplugs and some candy.
Oh, stop it.
And then
Really?
she was literally quiet the whole flight. So I looked like I was a genius mom, but really she just was asleep.
Wait, who'd you give him to? Like what?
Anyone around us. And then the flight attendants were like, don't forget about your flight attendants because they're Southwest. So they're hilarious.
Yeah.
So pretty much the whole plane got these gift bags. It was cute.
Aww,
Yeah.
That's so sweet. And also really great that she was good, though.
I know, because they were all like, oh, we don't need these. I was like, if she started crying, you would definitely need them.
Did part of you hope that she would start crying?
Yeah, and then I'd be like, see that candy? This is what it's for.
Now let's talk about the song.
Yeah.
Till There's Nothing Left.
Yeah, it's how the baby was made.
Yeah, so let's get into these. People are still doing backseat quickies. Like, is that possible nowadays?
It's possible for me.
What's the move? Where do you go? Like, where do you
I'm not
park?
going to tell you where I go because I don't want you parked next to me. But there's some good spots. You don't got to go far in Nashville to get a little bit out of the way. The Little Harpeth. I'm just saying. There's some little rivers you can get next to. But if you go far enough out, then and you got to make it sure it's really quick. I feel like that's the other thing too, because if you get caught, like. That'd be the fun headline. Cam gets caught.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if Joe Schmo gets caught, it's whatever. But if you get caught, like, boom.
I know.
TMZ's got a camera on it. It's kind of a bold statement to make, a bold song. But was there anybody who was like, maybe don't do this, or anybody?
Honestly, it was probably me because when I first it was Hillary Lindsay, who's written like millions of hits. Tyler Johnson, who writes with me all the time. We kind of started writing, didn't really catch fire on anything. That night, I go back to the hotel, we're in LA, and I get a voice memo, and I think they'd kind of whipped out the wine because it was like, la, 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 and like this beat, and Hillary's playing this beat on the drums. It's like, what? This is so sexy and amazing. Like, we got to write this. Go in the next day, Jeff Basker's there too, who him and Tyler wrote Burning House and Diane with me. So we get in, and we're writing this, and it's like sounding incredible, and I start to get like kind of embarrassed, like, oh, am I singing about this? Am I singing about the backseat? I mean, like, of course that's real, but I feel like nobody bats an eye when guys do it. But when girls do it, you're sort of like, oh, am I supposed to talk about this? And then I had this sort of like moment with myself. I was like, okay, woman up. This is real. This is real life. This is what people are going through. If you're saying you're going to give your all to someone, like everything till nothing's left, like that means emotionally, physically, mentally, like that's like a big commitment. You can't exclude this part. And honestly, like the sex talk for me came from my grandmother when I was like 12. Woman who grew up in the middle of nowhere, Saskatchewan, on a farm. She's the one who told me, Cameron Marvel, sex is like a milkshake. Once you have it, you're always going to want it. And I'm like, if my grandma is cool enough to own it, I can be cool enough to own it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So,